activities in areas not strictly within Spratlys. I cannot confirm to you the names, but I can tell you that I am aware of it, that it is the case in at least 2 areas. The names of the islands or reefs escape me right now, but yes, I am aware that not only are these reclamation activities, these were actually activities that sought to improve and lengthen the runways of certain Chinese occupied reefs, not just within the Spratlys, but within the West Philippine Sea or South China Sea. I will confirm that. Now, just a quick reaction, if you don't mind. My take-off point from this discussion is always realpolitik, and it's good that we establish certain codes of conduct and we adhere to the principles of international law. However, and I don't purport myself to be a historian, but my historian friend here will bear me out that the history books are littered with the stories of countries misjudging, miscalculating their actions, and then thereby leading their countries to war. What China is doing right now are measures or actions short of war. But what they're doing is continually pushing the envelope. And as long as they don't face any pushback, that envelope will proceed further and further into our own backyard. What I'm saying here is, by all means, let's not go to war. Let's not. Because we should not. But what I'm saying here is that in the same way that China has continually resorted to measures short of war, so must we be creative in our approaches. For example, I cannot idly sit by and see that our fishermen, oh, by the way, our fish catch, half of it comes from the South China Sea or the West Philippine Sea. If our fishermen get to be deprived of that ability to fish, our fish stocks coming from that area will diminish. And that presents an economic threat to us. Are we not able to secure our fishermen that they can continually fish and hamper in these areas? Next, let's go to Reed Bank. We were supposed to have a survey ship go there and, sort of determine how much reed do we have there in terms of oil and natural gas. But if we allow ourselves to be deterred from conducting that survey, then how are we to benefit and pursue our energy security goals if we are not able to pursue even just a mere survey of that area? And if we don't act now, the further we are from getting to that point where we are actually able to either unilaterally or bilaterally or multilaterally able to explore the energy and gas deposits in the West Philippine Sea. Because what we're doing now, in essence, is losing by default. Why? Because the simple fact is we're not even there. We're not even able to patrol. I'm not even asking for naval patrols. I'm saying we have whites. We don't have enough whites. We simply cannot even support the operations tempo that will allow us to patrol these areas by the Coast Guard in a manner which can protect our fishermen, which can protect our survey ships, and which can protect even our fisheries and aquatic resources ships, who, by the way, are doing scientific research there to continually monitor the replenishment of fish stocks. Because the ongoing theory is that the type of fishing activities that China is conducting in the West Philippine Sea is that sort of fishing that will make it virtually impossible for other countries in the future and other generations of the future to benefit from these maritime resources. So, again, my take-off point really is realpolitik. And realpolitik tells you that despite leaders' best intentions and despite other countries' best intentions, there is always a point where all of these principles and all of these codes are thrown out of the window. So before these codes and these principles get thrown out of the window, we might as well put ourselves in a better position. And that better position does not necessarily have to be pursued militarily. Again, what I'm calling